we'll start off doing some alternating side to side extensions. Get on here nice and easy. Feet facing forward, chest up, say butt back, switch sides, extend out, pull back in. So all the weight is on this leg right here, the stationary leg. Extend, back and forth. So the lower you go on these, the more you're going to work your quads and hamstrings. So if you're up nice and tall, it's going to be pretty easy. See? But the lower you go, then the more you're going to be working these upper leg muscles. Now, we're going to get in some hip circles going both directions. So one leg is stable, the other leg is going around circles. These are tough. We're going to switch directions. You can actually do this with just one Valslide if you want. You get good burn on this leg, plenty of mobility on the other leg. Switching directions. Now we're going to get in some diagonal extensions going backwards. Hitting some glutes. One at a time now. I'm going to do some extensions behind for some interior thigh muscle. Get some good toning in. Work at the inner thigh. Bring it back. Extend out and back behind you. Pull. Bring it back in. Pull. Bring it back. Bring it back in. Can't see that. Extend out and back. Bring it back in. And switching off. Bring it back. Extend out and back. Pull. Great for inner thigh toning and just hip stability in general. Gonna get in some lunges. So I'm gonna be stationary on one leg. I'm gonna slide backwards on the other. Pull back in. Extend. Great for single leg training, great for athletes. Switching off. Good. Now I'm going to do some lunges going forward. Instead of the back leg stable, front leg is going to slide forward. Bring it back. So certainly tougher Then your regular lunges. Other side. There we go. And we'll bring them out to the side. Pull them back in. Squeeze the chest muscles. So we're working pecs, working biceps, working the deltoids. You can do push-ups, chest fly push-ups. You can do some extensions for abs, chest, lats. Straighten them out. Pull back in. These are one of my favorite core exercises to do. Because it hits a lot, upper body as well as core. If you want extra resistance, you just really dig in to the carpet or wherever you're dragging them in from. There we go. Now I'm going to do some ab pikes for pretty advanced abdominal exercise. So I'm going to put our feet on here, get them nice and even, hands even. Start on push-up position, bring them in, and top, squeeze, bring it back. You can throw in some push-ups in between. Show you a few legs you can do. I'm gonna do some leg curls this time for hamstrings. Bring it out, pull back in, squeeze, keep your hips up. Excellent for hamstrings, glutes, lower back. And let's do some leg exercises standing up. All kinds of great exercises with these you can do. I do them all the time with my clients. You can do some side to side, switching off, keeping your chest up, set your butt back. So you're working outer hips, you're getting a stretch, working inner hips as you bring it back in, switching off, working quads, hamstrings. Do extensions, going back and forth, keeping the weight on the front leg. Do kind of diagonals behind you. And one I usually have clients do more advanced is bring it out. Actually, we'll do this on just one so you can focus. Bring it out and back, squeeze. Bring it back in, out and behind, working inner thighs. Bring it back. You're really forcing this leg to balance. And switch it off. Getting full hip range of motion here. So if you want to focus on one side at a time, you just use one. Go out nice and far. Pull it back in. And if you want to get in more inner thigh Angle your foot in a little bit. Really drag it back in, recruiting more adductor muscles.